Nana Rose, this is strike 3, bitch. This is so weird. I am finally back to YouTube after like 3 years. No, 3 months. I think it's around 3 months, honestly. And a lot has happened. As you can see, I cut my hair off. It was not my choice. My hair was falling out. I got really sick. I got COVID, and now I have pneumonia. So I'm trying to I'm trying to get better, guys. As well as 2 amazing life updates. I'm engaged. I got engaged. Sarah asked me to marry her, and of course I said yes. I don't have my ring on right now, unfortunately, because it's getting sized. So I have to wear my old one, and it should be done by the end of this week, so I'm really excited about that. And then we bought a house, and as you can tell, I'm in somewhere new. This is not the other setup that I had. So we moved out of our apartment and bought a house at the end of January. And the day that we got the house at the end of January, we walked in the house, and that was where Sarah proposed to me. I'll go more into detail in this and probably like an update video, just because it has been so freaking long. But I wanted to give like a little bit of a update because like this video is probably going to go up first because it's like Riverdale's airing live, so I was going to post this while it's like still fresh, you know? So just so that people that watch this, they're gonna like see what's going on at least a little bit before I post the update, so they're not like, wait, what the hell, why are you you're in a new place, you look different, things are different, like what's going on, where have you been? But yeah, I've really missed YouTube. I've been kind of having a really hard time with my health, and it's been stressful to say the least, and I've just been missing it. My intention is that this week is when I'm going to be coming back, okay? So I'm going to make a schedule. I'm going to figure out like what's going to work first, and then post a schedule and figure it out that way, because I do want to like stay on top of things and make sure that I'm like sticking to what I say I'm going to do, you know? So yeah, I'm just really excited to get back into this. Riverdale's back, and I'm back, and it just fit to come back to Riverdale, you know? And I cannot wait for BARCHIE, because we're no longer in Riverdale. We finally are gonna get BARCHIE as a couple, a real couple, and it's gonna be cute as hell, and I cannot wait. I really hope that this like sun that is coming in doesn't just end up on my face. Putting up my setup, I didn't realize that like the window would be there and that the sun would be coming in, but oh well. I do want to get right into this, guys. If you want to get the uncut reactions to Riverdale, the link is at the top of the description for my Patreon. That's where you can watch the whole episode with me, as well as get every other show that I react to and watch that with me. So if you're interested, definitely check it out. Otherwise, they're still going to be on YouTube, just heavily edited. But other than that, let's get in this episode, guys. Oh, is this the aftermath of the bomb?
What happened?
That felt like it happened so long ago that I, like, what?
Slid under the dining room table, right when the bomb went off.
And Jughead, you were...
I was in the garage.
He saved them.
I just honestly don't have insurance for that, so...
Okay, well fine, the two of you stay, but Betty, you're coming with me. We're gonna get you checked out.
They must live in the US. Oh my god. Is there gonna be a whole storyline about Archie redoing the house?
You and Betty ran into the dining room and hid under which table? The one that's completely crushed? Bingo.
Did he not think about his goddamn dog before now? What the f? Wait, so what's he saying? That like that's not possible? Or that he doesn't believe him?
Archie's house blew up.
The fact that the restaurant is still open when it looks like that.
On Elm Street, this is a huge story for our town.
Aw.
As you both know, I've always wanted to make it on Broadway.
Ew.
I guess becoming parents and living together.
He can't tell by the way
Changed
that they're
our
like
connection
touching
from
and shit.
platonic to romantic. We're both still very much bisexual.
And proud to be part of the queer community.
Okay, we f***ing get it, dude. I swear to God, like, I feel like that line was just put in there to make sure that the queer community knows, like, oh, this isn't us changing their sexualities. They're bi. But they already did this. They did this last season, or at the first 6 episodes, or no, last season, I think. They had a line like this last season. Like, we get it. You're bi. Everyone still hates you two together. Sorry. Not because it's a girl and a boy, because they just can suck.
Apparently, Mr. Andrews and Miss Cooper were inside, and Mr. Jones was in the garage.
Oh dear. Were they killed?
No, they're alive.
Not like, are they okay?
I
Were
don't
they
understand
killed?
that.
A bomb? Was that for realsies?
Who can say?
Where's the parchment with the curse on it, Nana?
Even if
my speaking
Nana
the words
Rose doesn't
aloud
do
somehow
anything, she
revived
still
it
looks
to
guilty
hex
as
Archie,
hell.
Betty, and Jughead, I need to study it. You've now ruined my best chance of learning how to reverse it.
Oh my god.
Luckily, the Blossom Library is full of arcane texts about witches and their wicked ways.
I don't want to worry her.
Oops.
It's her house, Archie.
Yeah, for real, what the
All 4 of his legs were broken.
Oh,
I'd like to keep
baby.
Bingo here for a week, keep track of his healing process, and make sure his bones set properly.
How dare you blow a house up with a dog in it? Also, why did Archie, like, not look for the dog sooner? Are his ears ringing from the blast? He probably should go to the hospital. Oh, he can't hear?
And pound those nails into Hiram Lodge's coffin.
Tell her what's going on, man. She's gonna be pissed you didn't tell her.
I have intel that the ghoulies have a new leader from Chicago. Name of Twyla Twist. Let's call her in for a sit-down and try and de-escalate things.
They stole that from Schitt's Creek. I just know it.
Do we now believe in magic and curses?
I believe
Obviously.
there was once a time where magic and superstition were a part of the daily fabric of our lives.
It's kind of hard for me to, like, differentiate what happened with Riverdale and with Riverdale. Like, these characters don't know what the other ones did, so it's sometimes hard to remember.
I'm fine.
You shielded me.
How? How did I shield you? We were right there in the room when the bomb went off.
Oh, he lied.
But if you hadn't thrown yourself in front of me, wouldn't be here talking to you right now.
Aw.
What happened to us, Betty? What's happening to me?
I forget what actually, like, happened. I know Jughead, the other reality Jughead. I don't remember. So why are they not telling anybody that he shielded her?
It wasn't me. I would never.
Nana, you
Perhaps
bitch.
it was a night breeze.
Never touch my
You're
altar.
gonna get put in a home.
Or perhaps I'll put a curse on you next.
Put that bitch in a home. What's she gonna do then? What the fuck? What?
Sorry. What were you saying?
Does he actually have hearing loss, or
I
like
was
is something
just
else going on? Because
Quoting your genius article.
it seems like he can be snapped out of it, and I feel like that
Phone's
doesn't make
ringing
sense.
And you didn't notice it.
Hello? This is Jones. Yes?
Oh, he changed ears.
The Wall Beat Journal wants to run my article.
What?
Nationally.
Oh
They
my
said they've been
God.
trying to nail Hiram Lodge for years, too.
That's huge, Jug.
What were you saying about my genius again?
They're cute.
I'm reaching out to Admosa to get information about my father's below-board operations.
I don't know what it is. I feel like they fucked up by making it so that they weren't friends, or like that they weren't close for so long, because to me this feels awkward, you know? It doesn't, I don't know. It doesn't feel loving. It doesn't feel normal. I don't know. Like they're wearing like professional clothes. They're not comfortable. They're far apart. It's just weird. And I do miss them. Weighs like 400 pounds. What the f?
193 pounds.
Oh.
It was 165 last week.
They found a nurse in a dumpster behind the hospital, throat slit.
She read his fucking aura. Damn.
Awesome.
She knows exactly who it was.
In those files, you will find his possible whereabouts, known associates, financial records, phone data. I'm expecting fresh intel later
Is he
today.
gonna like guest star in
but
some of the
shouldn't have to
episodes?
get
Because I
used
thought
to
he was supposed to be gone. Unless this is a case that just like never gets solved.
Daddy's had many chances. A more...
She's gonna order a hit on her fucking dad?
I am reaching out to the underworld
The underworld.
and putting a bounty on his head.
Ronnie, no matter what Hiram did, he's still your dad.
Nah, shut up about that. He's a fucking murderer. He's fucking crazy. Are you kidding me? He's telling your dad to fuck off.
You seen anyone lately?
Yes.
Yeah. Archie.
Come on.
Oh, he's a
That
creep.
pipsqueak. He satisfies you, really?
This is very uncomfortable.
You know you want this.
He's got the red aura. Bye. Beat his ass.
I'm just imagining you here when it happened. You could have died.
Also, that's like the last
How
thing,
did you
you
not
know,
die?
that
In all seriousness,
where
look
Fred
at this
was.
place. It was your father.
You protected him?
It's his house.
Oh.
He was looking out for you.
Oh, yeah.
And for Betty.
I don't understand the gaining weight thing.
How much is the bond?
A cool $2 million.
Jeez.
Do you want them dead or alive?
People would do it for way less than that.
I don't want him to hurt me or my friends ever again.
I see. Dead then.
I mean, I didn't say that, but if you want to.
My dad just had a heart attack at the dealership.
What the f?
He'll make a monthly deposit into a private account for us. From a third-party bank, of course.
What did that scumbag ask you to do?
1, destroy Riverdale. And 2, kill Archie Andrews.
What the f?
From where I'm sitting, we're looking fine.
All right, I'm done. You can get the hell
I mean,
out of
she's
my
not wrong. Y'all not very threatening recently. They're supposed to be a gang. I want to see them f some shit up. I want to see them be a gang, first of all. Ooh. Not bleeding. He's invincible. I'm a little bit confused. I feel like this is an episode of Riverdale, but it's not. Bruh. Oh shit. Bruh, as if your house is not broken enough.
They still live down by the docks, don't they?
Yeah.
Let's go kill them.
Archie, neither you nor we have the firepower to go against them.
LOL. He's like, I'll take care of it. All by myself. The only thing is, like, he doesn't know when that's gonna stop. He doesn't know anything about it. For all he knows, it could stop midway and he gets shot and
Time to
dies.
catch the septuagenarian
Ooh, Cheryl looks so
saboteur,
pretty.
crimson-handed.
I love her hair like that. Also, I really want Cheryl to be back into the main storyline. I really do. Like, she has her side storylines with Nana Blossom and the magic and Britannia and shit, but, like, I want her involved more. She used to be more involved with, like, the main storyline, and now she's just not. She, like, barely interacts with any of the characters besides Nana Rose.
You two reconnected. Things got steamy, and that you accidentally elbowed him in the nose during...
I get it, yeah.
What the f?
Thank you for letting me know, Marcia.
Oh, I wish she would have been like, but that's definitely not true.
Or do things have to get messy?
He really reminded me of Seth and Salvatore in that scene. The way he was talking, the way he was standing and stuff.
Just thought we'd have more time.
Go comfort him. Why are you standing there? Are you fucking kidding me? She's freaking out now.
It's done.
What? What do you mean it's done?
What?
Already? How is that possible?
What can I say? I am a professional.
Nah.
Check your inbox.
Show me the picture. Show me a picture. I don't believe it. Oh! Really? No, show it to me. I don't believe it. I could see him going to kill Hiram and Hiram offering him more money to make it seem like he's dead. And he could put on makeup and do whatever the fuck else to, like, prove that he's dead. I do not believe that at all. I don't believe it. Because, like, why would they kill him when they could have just done it at the end of the last season?
Hey, buddy.
I can't hear.
The truth this time.
That explosion really messed up my hearing.
Go to the hospital.
Did a lot of damage.
Why didn't you tell her?
I heard about that.
So tell me, Trevor.
Yeah, I'm sure you did hear about it. It happened in your hospital.
I wasn't fired. I quit.
So she can, like, see somebody's aura when they get mad?
Stealing drugs from the pharmacy.
Oh!
I wouldn't do that if I were you, bro. Not unless you want me to break both your arms.
He'll do it too.
That's her fucking man right there. Oh my god, yes, this team. Invincible Archie and FBI agent Betty.
I can see people's energy if it's threatening. Like their auras.
Hey.
Is that crazy?
So she can see auras, he's invincible, and Jughead lost his fucking hearing.
I told you, I see threats. I saw it with that orderly. I saw it with Glenn.
Glenn?
Yeah, but
your boss?
It wouldn't be a threat, it would be an accident, wouldn't it?
He was drunk and he got handsy.
He's gonna get mad and she's gonna see it.
I'm taking care of it. You don't have to do anything.
Britta? What are you doing?
Caught red-handed.
I'm not Britta.
Girl, what?
And now, perchance, Abigail controls the girls' body at night.
Do we have to perform an exorcism?
Oh, no.
Okay.
We must perform a banishment.
Please, I don't understand why they're fucking cleaning. The whole house is destroyed. What the fuck is this?
I know I'm chancing my arm here, but would you have any interest in selling?
We're not interested.
Girl, you just flipped out about this house.
Tell you what, take my car.
And then you're gonna be like, depends on how much money you offer.
Possible pickings. Look forward to hearing from you.
Are we supposed to know who this is? Because I genuinely have no clue. Oh good, are you leaving?
They've been reassigned.
As
so
have you.
Glenn. You're no longer helping me with the Hiram Lodge case. Also, congratulations. You're now the subject of an FBI sexual harassment investigation.
Ooh, ooh. Are they ever gonna go back to the TBK stuff? Because like in the alternate universe it was him, but it seems like they're kind of writing him off. And I can't imagine they'd make it the same person.
98% deaths in my last year and 87% deaths, am I right?
Oh. Can they be like helped? Why do I want to cry? That's really sad. It's like he's underwater. Like, what kind of hearing loss can he get? Like, is there treatment for it? Is there a way to get better? Can he wear a hearing aid?
Sell the house to me.
Yes. And why wouldn't she offer that
I never
first?
touched the college fund you and Dad set up for me.
Because I didn't go.
It would be tight, but I can do it.
Also, he could move later on if he wanted to. I don't believe he's dead. No. I feel like he's gonna walk in and be like, see, you don't want me dead.
Much better.
Thank God. Good.
He woke up, the doctor said he's a total stress case and needs to start taking a million pills, but he'll make a full recovery.
I called it off. Yeah, you were right.
I'm so relieved to hear.
What the fuck is the point?
I knew you weren't that person.
Oh. Why would she lie? He already knew there was a chance that she could have done it. I feel like he paid the dude off to like make it seem like it, either so Veronica would back off or to teach her a lesson. They've teased his death for seasons and seasons, and then he's just gonna die off camera, and they didn't even show us like a picture. They even could have like had it so like she opened her email and it showed her opening the email, like opening the video, and it shows him like showing the blood or whatever, and then scrolling over and you see Hiram's like legs and stomach or something covered in blood, and then like we would know, and then cuts to her face and we see her reaction to the head or whatever, throat being slit or whatever the fuck happened, and then we would like believe that more, you know. But the fact that they showed us literally nothing, just her reaction to it, imagine they just like killed her.
What's going on?
Also, couldn't she just be like hiding in Britta, like going away so that they won't continue?
You send your red-headed bruiser to do your dirty work? Well, it's on, bitch.
Cheryl?
The ghoulies are declaring an all-out war against the serpents.
Twyla, we didn't do anything.
Oh, I underestimated you, Topaz. I thought with a baby in the house, your days of starting wars were over.
Fangs, take that baby and go. And stay gone. No, I'm kidding. It is really sad that like Archie got this super strength, invincibility, Betty can see people's auras, and Jughead is deaf.
Oh, no. Oh, yes.
Oh my god, Archie. Imagine Archie kills him. Oh my god.
Oh, it's nice to see you again, Abigail.
Bitch, what?
I'm so sorry about that temporary misplacement in that girl.
Nana Rose, this is strike 3, bitch.
I am now exactly where I belong. In a body befitting my spirit.
And Nana Rose belongs in a mental institution, senior citizen home.
Thank you for postponing your trip to take care of baby Anthony, Kevin.
Oh, I'll guard him with my life.
Aw. That's actually really sad that he, before, kind of wasn't feeling that much of a connection and was struggling so much, and then now he feels it.
Congratulations, you are now the proud owner of this structure.
Thank you, ma'am.
Of this
Thank
structure.
you. Thank you.
What about that random ass man that they made a big deal about showing up?
I did what had to be done.
Shut up. You better watch your back, hermanita.
Oh, shut up.
Because blood will have blood.
I still don't believe it. She could be in on that too.
But if things get weirder,
Oh, well, they will.
Why would he
But that's
see
all
this?
the more reason for us to be there for each other.
Literally what? Literally what, Archie? You both have this weird ass shit from the explosion, and then you're suddenly be like, if things get weirder, I don't want to hurt you. Shut up. Shut up.
if you really want to be with an unemployed, non-unionized construction worker with a mortgage that he can't afford, then who am I to say no to that?
Well, I'm all in.
Me too.
Aww. What the? They're official. Are they official? Does that mean they're official?
Yeah, how's Bingo?
Girl, if you say Bingo's dead, he healed?
The opposite. In fact, they already took his casts off.
What the f?
His bones are completely
He's
healed.
got, and the fucking dog can heal itself, but f Jughead, right? Why do they hate Jughead? Bruh.
You shouldn't have disrespected Betty that way.
What? Okay, well, we know it's not Glenn. Holy shit. Alright, there we go. That was season 6, episode 6 of Riverdale. I really like this episode. It's I think the first episode back, right, from Riverdale. There's a lot of, like, confusion in me right now. From the blast, they seem to have lied to people and said, like, oh, I pulled her under a table, you know, but actually Archie shielded her with his body. That's why I was so confused at first when they kept saying that. I'm like, did I miss something? Like, am I not remembering something that happened that we already know about? But it's not that. He shielded her with his body, and somehow they were both okay with no scratch, you know? She, I guess, cracked some ribs or something, but that was it. And now Betty can see people's auras. She saw the guy's aura that was weird and then found out that a nurse was killed. And so she knew, like, put those two and two together, that it was this guy that had this weird aura. And then she saw the aura of Glenn when he was drunk and being, like, really sexually harassing to her. And he, like, was trying to force himself on her, essentially. And she punched him in the nose. And she just, like, realized, like, okay, this is the second time it's happened. And I can feel people's aura when they're a threat. First of all, that's cool. Second of all, I wonder what the explanation for that is going to be. Are we just, like, full on letting magic and superpowers and shit into Riverdale? Because honestly, if you're gonna do it, just do it. Just do it. I'm over this, like, will they, won't they thing. Just fucking do it. Honestly, at this point, just do it. Glenn then at the end was killed by TPK, which also is showing us, 1, he isn't TPK. 2, that storyline's definitely not over. 3, they have a weird thing for Betty. Archie pissed off the, what are they called? The ghoulies. Now they're pissed, and now they're wanting to start a war with the serpents, and it's all a big fucking mess. And I feel like Archie didn't think about that. Like, yeah, you fought them, but now there's going to be put on the serpents. So Kevin is taking baby Anthony, which is crazy. And it was actually really cute when he took baby Anthony and he, like, immediately felt that connection again. So fingers crossed that that's kind of hinting at, like, a possible Fangs and Kevin reunion, and that, like, I don't know, that it's gonna kind of go back to what it was supposed to be. Don't know. The thing that, like, I don't like is that Cheryl is not involved in the main story at all. She's got this side story about magic and stuff, and all it involves is, like, Cheryl, Britta, and Nana Rose. That's it. I like it, but it's like, what's the point of having a completely different side storyline with no main characters but her in it? it just seems kind of dumb. And like, I wouldn't mind that storyline if she was also involved in other ways, because it's been like this for a while. Like the painting stuff, like I just feel like they're constantly giving her this side storyline, and I would much rather her be involved in the main storyline and that. Like, even in just a small way, honestly. One of the biggest things this episode was Veronica putting out a hit on her dad. She changed her mind at the last minute because Reggie's dad had a heart attack or something and was like really sick, and Veronica all of a sudden realized, like, I don't want my dad to die, and ended up being too late. He sent her a picture, I guess, confirming the kill, and I just still don't believe it. I know in the promo for the next episode it shows them at a funeral, but I just don't fucking believe it. I cannot believe, like, they could have had a really iconic death in the finale of last season, but instead they wrote him off and then killed him off screen. That just doesn't seem like something they would do in the show, the writers. So it just can't be. And I genuinely think it could be a possibility that the guy went to kill him, and her dad, Hiram, probably offered him more money to not kill him and to say that he did. So they could have staged the death and make it seem like he's dead when he's not. And I honestly think that's what it is. And then Hermosa, I bet, has everything to do with it. She knows probably, and they're just like, you know, they're all part of it, and it's probably to like punish Veronica. I don't know, but I just don't believe that he's dead, because the biggest reason why I don't believe it is because I just feel like the writers wouldn't want to waste an opportunity to kill Hiram on screen by just like killing him off screen, you know? I don't know. I still don't know what that guy that showed up to Archie's house has to do with anything. The one he wanted to buy the house. I'm sure he's going to be brought up in the future, because even though they said no, they made this big deal about him being introduced. Am I supposed to know who he is? Because I don't. I just don't. I don't know who that is. I don't remember if we heard about him or what. Maybe I'm just brain fogged, but I do not remember at all. The last thing I think that I'm going to talk about is, it really like broke my heart that Jughead is losing his hearing. He lost the majority of his hearing. And it's kind of shitty, because Betty got this kind of really cool power thing. Archie got a really cool power thing. The dog can heal itself. And then Jughead is deaf. Like, what? What is wrong? Like, why? Why did they do Jughead like that? That's what I want to know. But yeah, I'm guessing that they didn't, that's not really what actually happened. I'm sure there's going to be like a downside to these powers. There has to be. I mean, it'd be really cool actually if there isn't. Like, shit, let's turn Riverdale into a superhero show. Why not? No, but yeah, and it's really cool seeing Betty back in her element as an FBI agent and back doing her shit and like leading the group as an all-woman FBI office. It's pretty cool. I am really interested in the rest of the TBK stuff and to see what comes of that. I feel like it's gonna have to be like about the gangs, the gang war, and TBK, because from what we know so far, Hiram's story is closed, but not really, because now Hermosa's gonna come for Veronica, so it's still open a little bit, but like those things aren't big storylines as much as like TBK is, so maybe now it's gonna be put to the forefront because we've been waiting so long and it's kind of been like lingering in the background, you know? Either way, really excited for the season, for the rest of the season. I mean, I feel like it's the first episode, even though it's not because of Riverdale, but I'm excited. And I just, the Fangs and Tony shit, when like they were like, we're still bisexual. It's like, we know that. Like, what? No one's saying you're not bisexual. We're just saying we don't like you together. You could date a guy. You could date a girl. Who gives a fuck? We don't want you together. We want Kevin and Fangs and Shoney. All right? Cool. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it. I hope I didn't miss anything. Oh, and Cheryl is possessed now. Cheryl has Nana Rose put Abigail in Cheryl. So here we are. Which I don't know, like, what are they going to do? Because the only thing I could think is that, like, Britta's going to have to help her. But does Britta have the magic? How is she going to help her if she doesn't? You know? I don't know. There's got to be something like that. Because, like, who else is there? No one's in Cheryl's storylines but Nana Rose and Britta. So, like, bye, Cheryl, I guess. But yeah, this is a really good episode, really strong premiere. I'm saying premiere because it's different, you know? But I think that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next week for the next episode. Thanks for watching.